Hey, what's going on, Upstate Speedtests? Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got the brand new Galaxy S24 Plus right here in this box, and I'm going to unbox it for you guys today. We actually got it a day early. I don't know if you've seen it flash by on the screen over here, but tomorrow is the official launch of the phone, I believe, and we got it a day early. We got it today. So let's crack this bad boy open. I'm trying really hard to hit 1,000 subs on this channel, so if you guys could do me a favor, take 1 second and hit that subscribe button down below, and if you end up liking the video, give it a thumbs up. Alright, I got my trusty unboxing knife here. It's actually a steak knife, but who's counting? I actually had somebody in the comment sections tell me that they wanted to mail me an unboxing knife and ask for my P.O. box. I actually don't have a P.O. box, but I should probably get one for those purposes. Clean off my very dirty table here. All right, let's see, what do we got here? First up, we've got the pack list, which we don't need, and we've got the return shipping address. Samsung's offering some really amazing trade-in deals for this new phone, and after all the trade-in credits and everything, trading this in directly through Samsung for the unlocked model, I think my family member who's going to end up owning this paid about $540. So all in all, not terrible, and it's very comparable to a deal you'd get from Apple, I believe. So yeah, we got some really creative and very protective looking potato packaging here on the outside. I love this crinkle paper. It's not quite as satisfying as like a bubble wrap, but it looks cool and it kind of feels cool too. So what we're gonna do, since this is actually a speed test channel and not truly a technology channel, we're gonna unbox this thing and then I'll take it outside or inside, I don't know, I haven't decided yet, and run some speed tests for you guys so we can see the performance of this on the network. I believe this is the X75 modem from Samsung, if I'm not mistaken. So we should see a improvement in network performance on this, and I've already seen on Twitter where people are posting that the performance is pretty good and better than last year's, as it should be. So we actually got a couple free extras with this. They gave us $75 in free accessories with it, which is something I don't think you'd ever see from Apple or anybody else. So we got this anti-reflecting screen protector right there. So we'll see the quality of it. I don't expect much out of them for being free, but we'll see what happens. And then we got this Steve Wilson impression case. And it's got some really nice artwork on it here. Very artsy looking case altogether, so not bad. And then we also got this S wallet case that has the little peephole here so you can see the time when the cover's closed. Not exactly my cup of tea, but it, I could see how people would think it's cool, and it is kind of cool. It's just not for me personally. And then another set of anti-reflecting screen covers for screen protector. The website, basically, it's like a spend it or lose it, so we just ordered up to $75 because, to be honest, there wasn't too much there that we needed or wanted. So now we get into the good part. This is the Galaxy S24 Plus. Now, Samsung's big thing this year is Galaxy AI, where they have a lot of things like with the higher model of the S24 Ultra, you can circle things on the screen and it'll search it or cut it out and things like that. To me, none of that stuff is really that exciting because you can pretty much get that on third-party apps and other things. Like on my iPhone, if you press and hold on something, it'll pick it out of the picture. Really cool, but just not a reason to buy a phone, in my opinion. And Bixby, I think, is supposed to be better now, too. So for this one, we got the, I think this is the lavender color or the purple color. This phone, my family member chose this one because the Ultra is too big for them, and they're not like huge technology people, so this will be fine for them. So let me, it's got pull tabs on the back here, just like the iPhone. And we'll pull those right off. Boy, not nearly as satisfying as the pull tabs on the iPhone are, in my opinion. There we go. So we're going to flip this over. So So there's the Galaxy S24 Plus. We'll take this right out of the packaging here. Ta-da! There it is. Ooh, it's very, very iPhone reminiscent with these metal sides being flat this year. Me being the Apple fanboy that I am, welcome to the world of flat edges, Samsung people. Pull the screen protector right off for you. And then on the back here, it's got a little sticker with the IMEI, which I'm going to pull off for now, because I don't want to have to do extra editing work later. So yeah, there's the back. It's already got a couple of my fingerprints on it. Very nice. Those camera holes look much larger than previous models, and I believe they are. On the bottom here, you got a speaker hole, which doesn't appear to have any kind of screen or covering over it. That's a little concerning, but I'm sure it's fine. You got the SIM slot over there. There's not really a whole lot going on this side of the phone. Power button, volume button up and down, and on the top looks like you got a couple microphone holes there, and then the single camera punch hole on the front. Let me boot it up for you guys real quick so we can see what we're working with here screen-wise. It's very, very cold out in the Northeast right now, so I wouldn't be surprised if this guy here doesn't have much battery to work with. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. All right. I was getting worried for a minute there. I was like, it's not coming on. But yeah, there's the screen, and a lot of other unboxers have noted that the screen is much less reflective this year than previous years, and I don't know if you can see that here in the studio lights, but it doesn't appear to be reflecting as much. And we got our welcome screen there with 44% battery left. So yeah, overall it looks pretty good. It's very iPhone-like in my opinion, and overall, the quality of the phone feels nice for being the lower-end model. For years now, Samsung seems to put all their effort into the Ultra models and then kind of just trickle down whatever's left on the base models. Not unlike Apple in many ways, but you have that to contend with. But overall, this design feels a lot different and a lot more iPhone reminiscent, whether you love it or hate it, compared to previous models. So overall, yeah, it's very, very nice. I like it. And I think the family member who's going to be using it will enjoy it a lot as well. So yeah, let me get this set up for them, and then we'll run some network speed tests since this is Upstate speed test, and we'll see how it goes. So I'll join you guys back in a few minutes. Again, don't forget to hit subscribe and give the video a thumbs up, and we'll be right back. All right, we just finished getting the new phone all set up and hooked up. So now we're going to test out first the Wi-Fi, and then we'll switch to cellular and test that as well. So this is the S24 Plus versus the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and they're both sitting on gigabit Wi-Fi right now. So let's check it out. So there's the Galaxy, again, running on gigabit Wi-Fi by Greenlight Networks, fabulous provider. If you don't know who they are and you live locally, get them. Anyway, 900 on the down with a 16 millisecond ping. The ping time is very competitive with the iPhone. The download, however, is better than the iPhone, I would say, and so is the upload. So now let's run it over on the 15 Pro Max. So, getting about the same ping. The router is about 20 feet away in the next room. And I do believe they're both on Wi-Fi 6, yep, because the indicator would say Wi-Fi 6E. So there you go. And that's basically in line with the performance I've been seeing on the iPhone. It overall performs better than the 14 did, but not quite as good as the newer Galaxies that have come out. So, yeah, let's do a wireless speed test next on 5G, and we'll see how it goes. We'll do it indoors and one outdoors. Okay, we've switched over to 5G, and we'll do the Galaxy first. We are in an area with ultra-wideband, but they have not fixed the backhaul to the tower yet, so the speeds are kind of limited by that. Generally, between 200 and 300 down is about all you're going to get right now. But it will, it will improve as they step up the backhaul. So 168 on the down, which is not that great. 46 millisecond ping. Loaded ping times look all right. And it looks like we're going to top out at a pretty pathetic 10 or 11 down on the upload side. All right, now we'll do the iPhone. I did make sure they're both running on the same server. 67 millisecond ping over on the iPhone. Usually it does perform a lot better than this, so this is kind of embarrassing here that Galaxy is getting so killed by the... or iPhone is getting so killed by the Galaxy. And really terrible 2 on the up. So again, the Galaxy performing better in a low signal environment, indoors in the middle of a home. And there's the iPhone. So again, usually this is much faster. I don't know what happened over on the iPhone, but there you go. Take it for what it's worth. And now we'll do one outside as well. All right, we're outdoors now. Let me reset these. And we'll, again, run them one at a time so they're not competing for bandwidth. Should be a little bit better of a performance environment because we're outside. And I say that, and now it's struggling. Awesome. There it goes. Again, both running on the same server. Still connected to the same cell tower. Got a 52 millisecond ping, so going outside actually seems to have made the Galaxy slightly worse. And 26 on the up. And now we'll start the iPhone. Really like the Speedtests use of the OLED screen that allows it to go pitch black. I wonder if it's in settings on the Android. I haven't checked in a while, but all right, there we go. The iPhone's at least getting competitive, although it does have a higher ping time. And it looks like slightly higher loaded ping times. So iPhone beat the Galaxy by 1 megabit per second there. And the jitter is very high over on the iPhone for some reason. Let's run them one more time just to see if they had a chance to maybe acclimate to the current RF environment. Yeah, so the ping time came down on the Galaxy. And it looks like we're going to get similar download results. Again, these speeds are a result of waiting for better backhaul at our cell site. Verizon landline taking their sweet old time and running some better fiber up to the tower. Or fixing whatever they need to upgrade in the back end. Alright, one more time over on the iPhone. So overall, very similar results, slightly better pings on the Galaxy. And let's see what the iPhone can pull. Much higher ping time, 73 milliseconds. And it looks like the download speed is going to be pretty competitive. Now, I know a bunch of people are going to say, oh, you're running eSIM, you're running dual SIM, it's going to affect it. In my experience, not really. If there is a disadvantage to using dual SIM, it's very minimal. So overall, it looks like the Galaxy indoors perform better RF-wise than the iPhone, but outside it's pretty much a dead heat, pretty similar overall, although the iPhone is pulling a much higher jitter and higher ping time as well. So there you go, guys, Galaxy versus iPhone on the new Galaxy S24 Plus.